I found initially a job that was good, but was not what I wanted. But after a few years of experience, and I found really a job that I like as this one, and as a quality assurance manager at Elizabeth Brandt. I love the challenges of every day, and I love the opportunity to grow with the company. And it's a job that, for me as a chemical engineer, is very rich. So I feel very fortunate about the job that I have now, that I was able to find it and to develop my skills fully.
I came here in 2003, and in 2007 I got my first job as a research associate, which was good, with the University of Manitoba. And in 2008 I got this job at clinical engineering. It probably took me 5 years, but 5 purposeful years. Like I wasn't wasting my time. I was just going toward my goal.
Networking is very critical, and that's one of the things that I would emphasize for any engineers is to be out. And it's not just networking with your colleagues. It's being involved in, say, institutions like APEGA, or even outside volunteering, and getting to know people, developing contacts, and generally sharing ideas.
I was lucky, that within 6 weeks I found a reference that there is a company looking for some civil engineering technologists as an entry-level job for me. And I just go to the reception and I ask them, I'm interested for this type of position if you guys have. And they have very nice people. And the supervisor came and he took me and he took my interview and he said, yeah, he will let me know. So it was very easy for me.
Finding a job in Canada is not hard, but finding a job in your engineering field is hard. Yeah, it took about 2 years for me to get my first professional job. Probably the first thing is my language was not that good to do the job. And second, because I didn't have qualification from here, the employers, they didn't totally recognize your degrees from other countries. And the third thing, probably most important, is I didn't have any work experience in Canada.
I faced a little bit of challenge in finding work. But what I did is I started, like working with individual engineers. I was also applying to different engineering companies. I was also in contact with engineering recruitment organizations so that I can find a suitable position for myself. During that process, I also came to know about the professional organizations that are in Canada, not only for professional engineers, but in the field of my expertise, which is civil engineering. I started networking and volunteering, so that helped me a lot.
The most important to find a job is networking. You have to join some professional bodies. You have to, on social media, there's a lot of things available like Facebook, Twitter, and things. You have to blog there, you have to find out, and then you contact the engineering firms. And what's your experiences? That's the best way to go about it, to get a job in Canada.